Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You look at Washington, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Wizards, they've exceeded expectations, and that's still putting it lightly. They're playing fantastic ball and are very dangerous.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Brian, De'Aaron Fox holds it.
Indeed, they are hungry, Allie. Thank you. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And for Sacramento, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Barnes in at small forward. Down low. Here's Bagley. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
The assist. High percentage look right off the bat.
Fox against Dinwiddie. Pass to Kuzma. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Dinwiddie against Fox. With the drive. Hachimura with a rebound. Kuzma against Barnes. Pass to Dinwiddie. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over Halliburton. And Bradley Beal delivers again. Beal's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Fox against Dinwiddie. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Beal goes in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Fox outside. Pass to Bagley. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Shot clock at 6. By Bagley. Barnes with it. Hachimura covering. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's Kuzma. Excellent D there from Holmes. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 so far. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings trailing. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. Left side Bagley. Washington with a rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these 2 teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
It's out of bounds to Sacramento. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. In the third spot, the Wizards.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Washington on D. Holmes. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Washington. It's T-shirt bonanza. Get on up. Make some noise. Fans, your 916 crew.
Let's see the stat sheet here for De'Aaron Fox.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Fox against Dinwiddie. Beal outside, driving to the basket, and then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the two-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Fox, and Fox powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Beal, no good. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. A step-back shot. Hachimura with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hachimura. Over Holmes. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Kuzma.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Now Halliburton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now a timeout by Sacramento. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Holmes. Metu comes in for Bagley. Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And Hield is subbed in for Halliburton. Here's Metu. He's covered by Bertans. Back to Metu. Goes back up. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Bryant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Avdia. And it's in there.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Sacramento has possession, trailing by 4. High arcing shot. Fox, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Bryant, defended by Thompson. Bryant against Thompson. Bryant, the pass to Bertans. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Here's Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 6 points.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Pass to Abdia. Bryant in the high post. Here's Neto, defended by Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
There is no one path to success in the NBA. And for Thomas Bryant, yeah, he played down in the G League after being drafted, but now you can start to see him get confidence at this level. What a transition, what a journey for Thomas Bryant. When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. Harkless comes in for Fox. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness.
Pass to Neto. Back to Bertans. Bryant in the high post. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Clock at 4. To the middle. Tries a 10-footer. That went off the back iron and out. The Kings have got 6 of 14 in so far. Davis from long range. Abdia pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Into the lane. Here's Bryant, and he converts the layup. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man. Thomas Bryant making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
Here's Harkless. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hield on the wing. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
We all know Hield is a shooter through and through. Love seeing him get room to fire from there.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Hield. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Harkless. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
Man,
foul.
the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Sacramento, Maurice Harkless. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. 5 ticks left to play in the first. Inside. Oh, deflected. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your 916 crew.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Washington.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The Wizards with a lead. Barnes and Bagley in it forward together. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Lynn in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Back to Hachimura. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You don't. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Hachimura. He had 25 points in the win against Denver.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Hield against Beal. Outside Barnes. Bagley sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Bagley, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
It's Kuzma with the miss. For Sacramento, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Lynn. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
Nice work in the painted area. Alex Lynn with the size and skill to do more of this.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. On the wing, Kuzma. Harrell down low. Lynn's there. Kuzma for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hield passes to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. That one a little long.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your 916 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. Holmes, he's checked in for Lynn. Metu comes in for Bagley. And Fox is subbed in for Hield. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Bryant comes in for Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Out left to the wing. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Back to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beal going inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Halliburton, the pass to Holmes. And slammed it home, and the foul. A chance at another point at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
First team foul. At the line for your team, Rashawn Holmes, shooting one.
Holmes, no good on the free throw. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now the Wizards in transition, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
We knew this coming in about Rui Hachimura. This guy is very good running the floor and finishing in transition.
The Kings trailing. Halliburton outside. Here's Holmes. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. Here's Fox. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And Gafford with the block. Hachimura finds Bryant. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lets it go from 11. Rebound Washington. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Hachimura outside. There's the steal. Back to Fox. Sacramento again missing.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Dinwiddie outside. Hachimura against Barnes. Clock at 6. From 8 feet away. They grab their own miss. And there's the rejection. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by Fox.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. Now
2
Dinwiddie.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it. Fans, your 916 crew.
Some changes for Sacramento. Thompson, he's checked in for Holmes. Harkless comes in for Barnes. And it's Davis in for Halliburton. A big group substitution here for Washington. Bertans checked in for Gafford. Avdia comes in for Hachimura. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Beal. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. There's a minute 54 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Fox. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for Fox. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Thompson against Bryant. A minute 35 left to play in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Fox right side. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Bertans. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Checked by Davis. The fadeaway. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Fox finds Davis. It doesn't go for him. And it's Washington the other way. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Bertans up top. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson against Bryant. To the inside. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Out of bounds. It'll be King's ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Alex Len. Marvin Bagley.
Now here's Fox from deep three-point range. And so it's Washington going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Trail.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Let's move on to see what's coming up on the schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, this one is hard to predict because these teams are so close. The trick will be forcing the other team to play your style. Pace and execution will determine the winner.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the center position.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Fox. Rebound Washington.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Beal outside. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes has got his fourth rebound in this one. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura, and the shot's good. Hachimura's got 8 points.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nails it from 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Dinwiddie against Halliburton. Hachimura outside. Kuzma finds Gafford. Back to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bagley against Hachimura. Back to Beal. Driving inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first
Sean Holmes picks one up.
Just the threat of that shot, enough to get him airborne. Nice fake by Beal.
Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Heald's checked in for Halliburton. And a change for the Wizards. Harrell's checked in. And Beal drops them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Barnes. Bagley down low. Harrell defending. Bagley, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And then Beal with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Fox. Following the bucket by the Wizards. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Dinwiddie against Fox. To the left wing. Gafford in the post. Back to Harrell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Doris, the league still working on a mid-season tournament. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know what, BA? Because we have just so recently instituted the play-in tournament that has had such a great impact on late-season games, I would rather the league stand pat as is for the next few years, and let's see where this play-in tournament ultimately lands. For me, right now, I am opposed to adding that mid-season tournament.
Fox. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Fox against Dinwiddie. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Harrell. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Gafford passes to Kuzma, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. 5th, De'Aaron Fox.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the inside, Thompson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Gafford in the post, working on Thompson. Thompson with a steal. Fox outside. Outside Hield. Fox against Beal. Puts it up from 12. And Gafford with the block. Out of bounds. King's ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Metu, he's checked in for Bagley. The Wizards making a switch here. Six to shoot. There's a screen by Metu. Fox with the ball. And it's Bertans picking him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
So the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Avdia, he's checked in for Kuzma. And both free throws good for Fox. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Neto. He's covered by Fox. High post Harrell. He's off on that one. Thompson with some nice D.
Yeah, when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Wizards with a lead. Here's Neto. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bertans finds Harrell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's his first foul. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. Harkless comes in for Fox. Now here's Bertans. He's got 6. Just 2 to shoot. Avdia can't get it to go. Here's Harkless. Outside heel. Pass to Davis. Here's Harkless. Lynn in the high post. Outside heel. Beyond the arc. Lynn tips it back in. Lynn's got his second bucket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Metu. Outside Davis. Now here's Heel. Back to Davis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Now just a 5-point Washington lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Bryant, left side. Pass to Avdia. Here's Neto, guarded by Heel. Shot clock at 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bertans has got 9 points.
Boy, to be a sweet shooting big like Davis Bertans, this guy is deadly for me.
Heel to the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. It's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Down low. Here's Avdia. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Wizards lead by 8.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Pass to Harkless. 51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Bertans with some nice D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Neto's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Here's Neto, guarded by Heel. Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Terrence Davis.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Line for the Wizards. Kentavious Caldwell Pope at the line for two.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Kings. Holmes, he's checked in for Metu, and Halliburton is subbed in for Harkless. And a change for the Wizards. Hachimura is checked in for Avdia. So he gets them both. Here's Davis. Holmes, a screen on Hachimura. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wizards up 8, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Come on, fans.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Kings trailing. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Hachimura. Harrell down low, defended by Holmes. 5 to shoot. Hachimura from long range. That shot off. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Halliburton. He can't get that one to fall. Beal with some nice D. Dinwiddie against Bagley. Offensive rebound. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Holmes passes to Fox. That one goes. Count it. Fox has got 21 points in the game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Fox against Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Fox. Halliburton right side. The 3 ball. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Your 916 crew.
So the Kings making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Hachimura outside.
Blocking foul called on Tristan Thompson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gafford with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Beal, that one's good.
Bradley Beal may be the premier off guard in our league, and off a clean pass, turn the lights out. That's going down.
Now here's Fox. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Bagley sets a screen. Looking to win the run. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Back to Gafford. Out to Hachimura. Hauled in by the Kings.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Fox the pass to Barnes. And he can't get that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Beal penetrating. Kuzma finds Beal. Hachimura against Bagley. Just 4 to shoot. Hachimura in the post. Bagley's on him. And it's Hachimura missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Barnes, it's good.
That's just terrific job by Barnes. In full attack mode, dominating that area of the paint. Go to work, Harrison.
The Wizards have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Kuzma drives in. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Sacramento has possession. The Wizards making their last shot. Barnes with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Fox. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hachimura with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And the basket by Beal.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Fox, the pass to Bagley. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Dinwiddie passes to Kuzma. And again, it's Washington converting.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And the Kings shooting just under 40% from the field. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Fox. Shot from the low post is good. Fox has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And Washington with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Gafford against Thompson. Gafford passes to Beal from deep three-point range. And again, Washington with a triple.
How easy does he make that look? That's effortless.
Here's Halliburton. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Outside Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Converts after the nice spin.
That takes a nice controlled handle and then the confident finish. Harrison Barnes looking really good right now.
Right wing. Here's Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
Sean Holmes picks one up.
Team foul. At the free throw line for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Fox. Bagley is screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Fox. Misses off the left iron. And here's Washington. They're on an 18-6 run.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Wizards.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bradley Beal.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Bagley passes to Fox. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
.40 seconds left in the fourth. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Count it. Good.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Fox, following the bucket by the Wizards. Holmes, a screen on Dinwiddie. Fox, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Gafford up top, defended by Holmes. Now Gafford. Shoots over Holmes. Misses there. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.